Get ready to match the stars from our magazine. Gary Collins, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Ladies and Up, Susan Richardson, Richard Paul, and from Flo, Joyce Bulifant, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Raymond.
Hello, John. What's going on here? Same bunch? Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining us here on Match Game PM. How do you do, all?
How do you do?
Hi, darling.
Stars are beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful stars?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're wonderful looking. Now, let's greet Ellen Shepard and Ron Prendergast. Applause, applause, applause.
Oh.
Applause, applause, applause. Applause. Okay. Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We want to demonstrate to you that we're very friendly and not hostile. So, I'm going to kiss you both on the lips. Want to find out about you, Ron. Tell us who you are and where you're from.
I'm from just north of Boston. I'm a firefighter. Have been for 20 years. I have been married for 25 years. We've been traveling this beautiful state for our anniversary.
Really? Happy 25th anniversary to you, Ron. Is your wife here?
Yes, she's right out there.
Hello there. There she is.
Isn't that good?
Very young-looking chick you got for that 25 years there. Isn't she pretty? There she is, right there in the first row.
Grandmother, too.
A grandmother. You got to put a little gray in your hair to convince me, my dear. All right, that's Ron. How about Ellen?
I'm married. I have a little girl. I live in Lodi, which is the great capital of the world. I like to plant things and I babysit for a living, sort of a living. And I'm happy to be here.
Now, here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of the dingbats as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. How about that? A or B, Ron?
I'll take A, please.
A. Ron says he wants A, and this is what it says. Lenny said, "You know you're living in a bad neighborhood when the welcome wagon lady arrives in a blank."
Okay, hon, go for it, baby.
Lenny said, "You know you're living in a bad neighborhood when the welcome wagon lady arrives in a blank."
An armored truck.
An armored truck. That's okay. Now, he thought that through very carefully.
He sure did.
Armored truck is good.
You know, I thought of a hearse, but then it occurred to me that she couldn't be all that bad, so I said armored car.
Aha!
Oh, I didn't say that. I said riding a bicycle wearing a bulletproof vest.
Very cute. All right, 2 goodies so far.
It's a very personal remark. Now, I don't want an argument. This is a match.
Don't argue with them. Don't argue with
sorry.
them. All right?
So close. An armored truck.
2 to Ron. Unusual to get that many in the first round. You're living in a bad neighborhood when the welcome wagon lady arrives in a...
Well, I matched Gary, though, instead of hearse.
A
Well, I said
hearse.
hearse, but...
Said a hearse, and she asked me how to spell it, and I changed the T to an E because I'm a nice fellow. Hello, Richard.
We'll be the judge of that.
She should have said, "Thank you, Gene, for doing that."
Thank you.
But it wouldn't help
Tank
Ron
is an
at
excellent
all.
answer.
No.
Yeah. Armored car, tank are both good. Yes.
You're going to be so surprised. I got it right.
Oh! Wait a minute. That's 1 in a row. Now, we ought to frame that. Do something. We ought to have some kind of celebration. Ready, Ellen?
Yes.
Here it is. Ruth said it's strange being married to a ship's captain.
How strange is it?
I'll tell you how strange it is. Because every time we get romantic, he yells, "Blank!" Ruth said it's strange being married to a ship's captain. Every time we get romantic, he yells, blank!
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Ellen, why would he yell ahoy?
I don't
Why
know.
not?
Why not?
I guess we know what she's got.
Ellen, the implication there is that maybe he needs a little help or something. I don't know. What do you say, Gary?
Call me Ishmael. No.
Ishmael. That's right.
Man overboard.
Man overboard. Anything that a captain would yell. Ahoy is just as good as anything.
Ahoy is fabulous. What the heck? I mean, after all, in a moment of passion, you're after you. The things I could tell you were like, yeah.
You have had those moments. You do remember
I've
them.
listened to them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not anymore. Full steam ahead.
To go full steam ahead, you have to have a full head of steam.
You ought to know.
All right. Encino is never going to be the same, I'll tell you that. Okay,
The upper
Chuck.
bank.
What did you call me?
I called you Chuck.
Oh, as a captain myself of a wonderful ship, there's not that many things a captain yells. Do you understand what I mean? You get the impression that a captain was around yelling. There are people that do that.
He does indeed have a
I am-
vessel.
I chose all ashore that's going ashore.
Now, you get the picture. You see the couple are in the bedroom, in the boudoir, let's say. Soft music is playing on the stereo. And she has on this beautiful see-through peignoir.
You'll be sorry you opened this whole can.
He walks into the room,
Could have walked down by now.
takes a look at her, and says, all ashore, going ashore! All right, Susan.
Shark.
Sorry, Mom. That's funny.
All right, Richard.
Being an old Charles Lawton fan,
Yes?
I said that he yells, Mr. Christian!
Oh, a goodie. Yes, ma'am.
It's all romantic, and the stereo's playing, and the lights are low, and he yells, welcome aboard.
I get the picture. So here we are, 3-0. And that's the end of round one. Now, round two will come along in a moment or so. Right now, this for you, if you please. All right, here we go to round two. Round two coming up. And Ron, since you're ahead, we will ask you to go first.
I'll take A again, please.
A again. Now, only 3 people play, you know, because you matched Gary, Charles,
Joyce.
and Joyce in the
Joyce.
first
Don't
round.
forget that.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Mr. Whipple is getting really tough. No. Get the other bunch, John. Hey, he's getting really tough. Now, if you squeeze his Charmin, he squeezes your blank. Aren't you sorry you're not playing?
I'm playing.
Can we just play along?
Yes, play along. Write an answer for me. Here we go, Ron. Mr. Whipple is getting really tough. Now, if you squeeze his Charmin, he squeezes your blank.
Boobs.
I don't have any. Really? What do you say to that? He said boobs.
He said boo?
He said that.
Well, Easter greetings.
I didn't know that about Mr. Whipple.
No. He's changed, apparently.
Easter greetings, Easter cheer. Squeeze a boob once a year. No, I said buns.
Buns.
You're Italian.
You squeeze my Charmin, I squeeze your buns. What do you say, Susan?
Well, I've explained this because my whole career started from a toilet paper commercial. It was a competitor that had Kush, and I got the job because I walked in and said that I have tush. And they bought it. So I...
Said to it.
Yeah.
All right.
Buns. Same
Right,
thing.
exactly.
Right.
We have 2 of those so far, or 4, depending on how you count. What do you say?
Godfrey Daniel. I squeezed his Charmin, he squeezed my nose.
Naturally. All right.
Get out of here.
Okay. Now, Ellen, you got a little catching up to do. Let's see how you do with this one. Neil said, I was born in a shoe store. For years, people called me a blank. Don't stare at me. Can hardly wait to get to it. Ellen, Neil said I was born in a shoe store. For years, people called me a blank.
Heel.
Heel it is.
Very good.
Heel. Yeah, good answer, isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't she good?
Yeah.
That's 2 in a row she's given us. What
Very, very close, but the whole shoe, a loafer.
A loafer.
Oh, that's
Nice
very
play on
dramatic.
words, yeah.
Excellent, Gary.
Yes.
I wish to state up front, I did not steal his answer. I wish to say I thought the same way, and this is absolutely my very own answer. But I, too, in a fit of whimsy, said loafer.
Sure you did.
I did. I always admit
Sure,
I
you didn't steal the answer.
Well, you see, a heel and loafer's okay, but Neil was a little like I am, like delicate and rather on the dainty side, despite the fact that I am captain of my own ship. I do?
Yeah.
So he was called a wedgie for years.
Born in a shoe store for years, people called me a wedgie.
A heel.
A heel. There you go. Richard, where are you? A tennis shoe?
A sneaker. I'm so ashamed of that answer. I don't want to be seen while this card is up.
That's funny.
No, Gary says you're a sneaker. That's why you're down there. Yeah. What have you got for us, Joyce?
I loved his answer the best. I said a heel.
Wow. All right. All right, we got a little game going here. 3-2 to score. We'll go to round 3. This is the final round. Ron, you're ahead. You go first one more time.
I'll stick with A again, please.
It is. Same 3 people play. Brett,
Right, Doc.
Susan, and
Right.
Richard. Carla said, this drought is really terrible. Who asked you? Today I saw a salmon blanking upstream. Drought. All right, we're all set, right? Here we go. Right. Carla said this drought is really terrible. Today, I saw a salmon blanking upstream.
Walking.
Walking. All right. Ron the fireman from Massachusetts said walking. What do you say?
I'm done. Oh, look at those glasses.
Yes. Don't change the subject.
Yeah. Well, I decided this time, why not? Strolling or walking?
Good,
Strolling or
I
walking?
leave you out the cold,
You're up to 4 now, Ron. Need Susan and Richard to make it a perfect score for you. What have you got for
Well-
old Ron there?
It's the same idea, but this is more popular, so I...
Jogging. Jogging.
Aw.
It's different from walking, of course.
Sorry.
Not when I do it.
Richard?
Well, I would have said walking, but I didn't think they had legs, so I said they were crawling up.
Crawling upstream.
Thank you. I knew I could appeal to your sympathy. I might get a hand.
Now, Ron, you're up to 4. Ellen, that means you need 2 to tie, 3 to win.
Okay.
Tom said, nobody cares about me. Today, this very day, my twin brother forgot my blank. This tear plays, and this person.
That's a sad story.
Today, my twin brother forgot my blank. Nobody cares about me. Today, my twin brother forgot my blank. Rim shot. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. We didn't request 3 chapters of War and Peace. We just want a simple response.
Well, you're dressed for it.
Dignity. This is John White's best. Here we go, Ellen. Tom said, nobody cares about me. Today, my twin brother forgot my blank.
Birthday.
Birthday. All right. I had 2 answers in my mind. That was one.
So did I, and I happened to get the other one.
Oh, you did?
I mean, nothing tacky in forgetting his name.
Name, yeah. Name and birthday are
Yeah,
the 2 good
yeah.
responses there. There could be some others. I can't think of any. What have you got?
You kidding, baby? I'm hot tonight. Birthday.
Birthday it is. 4 to 3 to score.
I didn't have a governess or private school, so I said birthday.
Oh, yeah, birthday. The score is now tied 4-4. Ellen, if you match Richard, you will win the game. If you don't, it ends in a tie. We got to go to a tiebreaker. Go, Richard.
Well, the name of this show is Match Game, right?
Right.
So you're supposed to match them, aren't you?
Right.
Birthday!
Okay. Come on down, Ellen. Right there on the dot, if you would, please. Ron, it was a pleasure to meet you. Good luck to you. We're going to send a lot of stuff your way from Match Game PM. Sit down now. Move this thing around here. I don't want you to fall down. So let's say goodbye to Ron Prendergast, a good fellow. We'll spin him off and spin a message for you. Hurry back. Here we go. She is going to have a go at the really big money now. She could win over $20,000.
Wow.
We're going to have 2 audience matches for you. Remember, whatever you win in the audience match will be multiplied by 10. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. You got to have blank. 500 for matching the most popular, 250 for the second, and 100 for the third. And 3 of the 6 stars can help you. Choose on the stars who have a glimmer of intelligence in their eyes. Don't call on the dummies. All right?
Brett.
You gotta have heart.
1.
Gary.
Gotta have hope.
Got to have hope.
There's only one answer.
Now, who's looking at you? Who's trying to get your attention? Who's making eyeball contact? Susan?
Susan.
I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't.
See, we all had the same one.
You got to have soul. All right, you got to have soul, you got to have heart, you got to have hope. You want one of those?
Money.
One of your own.
Heart. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Let's see if heart is under the $100 response. Slide it. You got to have love. Well, that's a nice thought.
Gotta have what?
Let's take a look at the next one, please.
This panel.
You got to have class.
Didn't occur to this panel either.
No, and nothing.
No love, no class.
No love and no class. Right, Richard.
Good.
All right, let's see if we got a little heart on top. Yeah. Okay. You got $500 now, and that means at least you'll... excuse me. It means you're not helping.
No, I'm just happy. It's a happy show.
It means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount or $5,000, but we have one more audience match, and this is it. Blankmobile.
Oh. Go ahead.
Who?
Brett.
Automobile.
Gary.
Oldsmobile.
You're in the
Joyce.
toilet.
Snowmobile.
All right. So there you have snowmobile, automobile, and Oldsmobile. You want one of those?
Oh, geez. Automobile.
Automobile? All right, do we have an automobile under the $100 response? Batmobile.
Oh, very
Batmobile.
cute. Adorable.
Golly
can
gee,
tell when you ask
Robin.
these-
Batmobile. May we look at the next one, please?
Yay!
Snowmobile. All right, that's the one that Joyce gave you. We're looking for automobile. Let's find out if it's under the $500 number.
If it's got a high...
Yes, it is. Brett gave you that one. Another $500 for you. Another 5,000 added to your previous potential gives you a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. However, if you step up there and spin that wheel and get lucky and it stops on a star, you will play for $20,000. Good luck to you. Go up there and have a go at it, and we'll all root for a double and hope it happens for her. Here we go. Wait a minute, hold on. Jump on the thing.
I'll light a match.
Won't work. Too bad. Well, all right, you got $10,000 you're going for with Charles Nelson Reilly, and good luck to you, and this is it. Marilyn Blank. All right? No help from the studio audience. I just want you to take a look at it, make sure that we all understand what I'm saying. All right? All right, Charles? You're on your own. Now, if you give us the answer that Charles has written on the card, we give you $10,000. What do you say to that?
Marilyn Monroe.
Well, apparently the audience thinks you're right, according to their reaction. We'll find out right now what Charles...
What's going on now? It's the elections.
Right.
So I went a whole political route. I'm sorry. I said President Monroe's great-granddaughter.
Congratulations, Ellen Shepard. $11,000. Join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Ravenette, thank you all. Goodbye.
You got a minute? Because all it takes is 60 seconds and you can win cash prizes and oodles of oodles just by playing Bingo Blitz. Here's how. First, go to gsn.com/Bingo Blitz. Then pick your bingo numbers. Then, for winning numbers every day, watch Bingo Blitz weeknights at 7 during Deal or No Deal. It's that easy! Bingo Blitz on GSN. Fun in 60 seconds. Bingo Blitz tonight. Only on GSN. See you then.